Yo, what's up, homies? It is Hi Homie, and Shadow's here too. And it is officially the end of week 7. We've been on the road for 7 weeks now, and have learned a lot. I'm sorry this video is not going to have like all my daily uploads like they have been. It's just going to be this video, and I'm just going to tell you what I've learned in the trip. But first, I want to tell you guys a little bit something about myself and the channel and why you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And that is, I'm different from every other YouTuber out there. Like, bros, I will not let companies speak for me. I will always speak to you. I will always be the person making the decisions on the Hi Homie channel, and nobody will ever be able to influence the Hi Homie channel other than myself. So that's why you should fucking sub, because not that many other channels have that. Usually the creators are bought by different things. You know, it's all politics nowadays, and that's the one thing I'm not gonna let get in the fucking channel is politics. So sub for that shit. Like, really, this is my voice, and my voice cannot be bought out for any amount of money. That's why, again, I'm never gonna promote anybody's shitty THCA lines or shitty weed lines that they do, because or any food, any tobacco, cigarettes, anything, everything will be authentically myself. And I think a lot of creators do some real messed up shit by trying to promote you some shitty products that you probably don't need. So without further ado, this is kind of what I've learned in my first few weeks. All right, my first 7 weeks on the road. This is the recap. One of the first things is to always keep things charged. You know, if you're riding around and you're using solar panels, let me tell you something. If there's cloudy days, you're not going to have the sun to charge your devices. So, yeah, definitely always make sure everything that you can is charged, and every single electronic is as charged as much as it can be, just in case some, weird stuff happens, like it's cloudy for 2 to 3 days, kind of like it is right now. This is the second day where the sun hasn't came out, and luckily most everything is charged. We're at like 30-40% on the big battery. So again, if tomorrow was going to be cloudy, we might not have been able to charge the computer or the MacBook or anything like that. Luckily it will be sunny tomorrow. So yeah, really happy I made sure I had a full charged everything before the cloudy day hit. The second thing I've learned is always have extra money, dude. Oh man, I wish I would have done this, and I wish I would have had a little bit stashed away before I left, but I didn't. And it's been kicking my butt ever freaking since, dude. I would recommend having at least $500 for emergency. Now, I only have $50 right now, but I am trying to save up so I can get to that level, so I won't be as screwed as I am right now. But yes, always have that extra $500 stockpile for anything that may happen if you're going to do a trip like this. The third thing is something I'm unironically doing right now. Drink a lot of water. Man, water is one of the best things. You know why? Because it's free. All right? Every other kind of drink costs some money to get, but water's the only thing that is free. Free 99 for water. This bottle wasn't, but I don't buy these water bottles. I fill up my water. I fill up a jug water bottle at Planet Fitness every day, and then I put it in all my drinks, make sure Shadow's got some water. And yeah, water is important. Make sure you always have it on you. And yeah, that's one of the biggest things I've learned from the trip. Water has saved me a lot of money just by drinking it and has made me lose a lot of weight. I wish I brought my scale with me so I could show you how much weight I've been losing, but oh well. And I think I'm telling you, I think I made this by importance. The last thing is the most important, and that is have an optimistic outlook on everything. And that is a key thing. It is really easy to get bummed out here sometimes, so practicing mindfulness is very important. Let me tell you guys, having nobody around but your dog, not being able to, see your family or see friends or hang out at the bars with your homies or go to the park with your homies is very, very lonely. And again, having an optimistic outlook on your situation and what's going on is crucial, man. Let me tell you, because there are going to be times where you're going to get upset, but you're going to need to have that optimistic attitude to bring yourself out of those things and to make things better. And that will help you a ton compared to just freaking out, not trying to make your situation better by just moping. So, yes. And now I got a list of best places to sleep. All right. What I found is the best places to sleep so far for me at week 7. My number one place got to be Cracker Barrel. They don't care. You can always sleep there. I don't know if they even check to see who's sleeping there. I've slept there so much, especially in the one in Billings, so much that I'm like, dude, are they going to ask me to leave one day? So that is probably top tier place. Most cities have a Cracker Barrel for some reason. The second place that I found, neighborhoods that are undergoing light construction. So if you park out front of like a building that's being built, in like a neighborhood suburban area, and again, sometimes they're usually at cul-de-sacs, and if you go up there and you kind of park your car there, nobody lives there, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, you may ruffle some feathers of the construction crew that might be there that day, but nothing too serious. And also a big up, there's usually porta potties, so if you need to go in a jiffy, you got one right there. Another one, this is one that I'm always a little bit iffy on, but I've done this a few times, and that's staying at Planet Fitnesses. And the best days to stay at a Planet Fitness is probably the weekdays, Monday through Thursday, when they're 24 hours, so you can kind of go undetected. I would not recommend parking your car over there over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they stop being 24 hours, so it's a little bit easier to kind of catch you if you're trying to sleep there. And the last thing, it's kind of like a catch-all, and that's places that have a late opening time. Now, over here in Billings, there is a Texas Roadhouse, which Texas Roadhouse usually opens at 11. Some days, Texas Roadhouse opens at 4 o'clock. So there's a Texas Roadhouse that's connected to a hotel parking lot. And I have found a place that I can kind of put my car into that makes it look like I'm at the hotel, but I'm actually parked in the Texas Roadhouse parking lot. So that one's pretty solid. I have been knocked. They knock on my window saying, hey, what's going on, man? Why are you sleeping here? So that has happened to me before at the Texas Roadhouse, but I've done it many times after that and have had no issues whatsoever. So definitely it's something to look out for, something to think about. And finally, I just thought about this, and that's the gas stations like Pilot, the truck stops. They usually let you sleep there as well. That's them the big things. Oh, I think I skipped this one. Also, like a little side note, like if you ever are wondering about where you should go to at the day, if you need to fill your day up with something, there's always so many parks around that you can just park your car at, chill out at, do whatever you need to do, get on the computer, chill out, be on your phone, record a few videos, stuff like that. So, yeah, parks are definitely a good and a really safe place to hang out, usually in the daytime. But yeah, guys, that's everything I've learned living in my car for the last 7 weeks. I'm sorry this isn't like a traditional, like, week 7 update video. I just didn't really have the time and the storage on my phone, and I was kind of focusing on other things. Again, let me know what you think about the video. If you want me to do more videos like these where I tell you things that I've learned, rather than just making week videos every single Monday. Because again, I can update you, but I just really worked. All I've done is just worked and tried to get ready to get the fuck out of Billings. I don't want to be here anymore. Why I'm in Billings? Shadow's sick of it too. Are you sick of Billings? But yeah, everything's been trying to get out of Billings. So hopefully Billings chapter can be closed in the next week. I know I've been saying that every week, dude. How am I stuck here? But I am. So hopefully we can get that figured out. And yeah, just be done with Billings and be in Spokane, Washington. Love you guys. Hope you have a great ass week. Peace!